Before
Okay,
you unblur your background.
let's start the session, and we are going to review the homework.
Xuanzang,
Okay, and
Xuanzang, Geshe
first
is all
question,
blurry.
how should we counter the idea that in cessation meditation, it can only be the case that you don't have the mind? So, meaning this should be some wrong ideas. Oh, sorry, this should be how we can answer those wrong idea about that we don't have the mind in the cessation meditation. Anybody remember?
Wow.
So when you say that in cessation meditation, you don't have mind. So what should be the answer? Who is meditating? Who is, okay. Who is gonna hold the seat? There is a more interesting answer that Master Vasubandhu presented. Okay, you can see it. All right. Okay, so okay, I will share. I mean, project my screen, right? Okay.
The Chinese one.
Chinese one, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So anybody remembers? No. Okay. Let's see. This is a cool idea, and I thought that it's good to present here. If you stop the flow of the mind, then how could the mind stained by the fresh karma occur? So remember, Master Vasubandhu is very much into this staining, the mind being stained. So he said that, yeah, if the mind stops, then the mind stained by the fresh karma, how does it occur? Right? So on the similar note, another wrong idea. How should we counter the idea that the seeds are not going to flower in the mind, but the process of staining is carried out in the sense power? So how would you answer this? How does Master Vasubandhu answer this? How did he answer this?
Yeah, that's what he says. Why not?
Yeah, why not? So remember, when we are in the debate, there are two methods to answer, right? One is using logic, the other one is scriptural. So based on scripture, what did he quote? He quoted that the sutra says that consciousness of the thought comes from the combination of the flow from previous mind and all things. Yeah. Okay, the last question. Similarly, what would be the problem if we agree to the following idea? The touch sense power is stained by the main mind and mental function, and it would also be stained by fresh karma such as merit and the rest. So this is kind of interesting. What could be the problem? What could be the...
What's the problem if the sense power stores the karma?
Well, what's the problem if the sense power is storing all those things by the main mind and mental function? Yeah. And also storing the fresh karma created by the merit and all the fresh karma. This is what I understood from the discussion before, right? So if that is the case, then we would have to say something incorrect. like the secondary, the substitute consciousness, due to the fresh karma. So we will say something like there would be secondary or substitute consciousness, and for that to happen, then we have to propose another link of the 12 additional on top of the 12 to accommodate a second mind consciousness that could come from the standing karma of the body on the body. Yeah. So this is my understanding of our previous discussion. All right. So now the vocabulary. Dushe me pe nyom juk nyom juk. Dushe me pe nyom juk. Nyom juk is
Meditation.
the deep meditation, and dushe me pa, beyond discrimination, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So deep meditation beyond discrimination. Yeah. Actually, just meditation.
You can say.
Yeah. Okay.
I like to say balanced.
Balance. Okay.
Yeah, just because that's what.
Samapat.
Yom between
Mhm.
Chingwa and Batu.
Chingwang Gupa.
That's
Okay.
the yom.
Samapatti. Chik char. Same time. Simultaneously, right? Chik shu. Opposite of the two. The opposite of the two.
It means the one of a pair.
One of the pair.
One of the
One of the pair.
One
Yeah.
or the other.
The other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
All right. Sure.
here goes the translation.
The attempted translation. You want? Oh, okay. Use mine.
We can
Yeah.
use yours.
Okay.
So
should
I'm
I
gonna
read?
close mine, right? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna make this as
Oh,
big as you
okay.
can
Yeah. Sure.
for those blind geshes.
Okay. Okay. Should I read first?
Yeah, I would expand the slides out and then I'd make it even bigger. There's people from New York who drinking coffee and here. That's good. Coffee.
Okay. This is big.
Good, perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You read the first one.
Okay.
Boss. By the way,
All
I
right.
enjoyed your homework. Oh, this is your homework. Okay.
Yeah, this is homework. Shen tak nare du cheki kenki ni menyal tu ning tam chorwe nam par shepayinte legitawa shin tu tse shen tu ning tam chorwe chiro.
Okay, this whole section today is gonna be, here's the thing. So normally you think of the wheel of life, you think of 12 links. It would be convenient if it went 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. You'd like it to be that way. So if you think about it, there's link number 1 is
The misunderstanding.
And then that creates
Fresh
karma. And then somehow that creates
the consciousness.
consciousness, number 3. And then somehow that creates the body and mind in the womb. Okay, well, first of all, the fresh karma cannot go to consciousness unless it's been triggered by link 10.
Okay.
So should we say 1, 10, 2, 3, 4? And anyway, if if 3 is consciousness and 4 is name and form, and the name and form is what?
Body, no mind.
Is your mind, then why repeat it? Link 3 was already mind. So why call link 4 mind and body?
Oh.
It's all confusing. First of all, you can't go from link 2 to link 3 anyway, because you got to have link 10 there to trigger link 2 to go to link 3. And anyway, you don't need a link 3 because link 4 is already body and mind inside your mom. So what's the point? He's bringing up all these problems with the traditional numbering of the 12, and I'm afraid they don't at all go. I mean, suppose you do number 4, which is
Name and form.
name and form. What's the picture?
The 2-person.
Two guys in a boat. Then how does that differ from 11?
11. Oh.
What's 11?
The birth.
Birth.
The birth.
There's that gross picture of a lady having a baby right there on the
Mhm.
in the picture, right?
Mhm.
So you're gonna put, so now we got one, 2,
10.
4,
Oh.
3, 10, 11, right?
Mm.
Okay, he's addressing this issues.
Mhm. Oh.
And it is very confusing. It's easy to look at the wheel of life and say it goes from 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock,
Mhm.
but it doesn't. It's very complex. There are many, I don't know, it looks like a Star David or something. It's confusing. So he's addressing these confusions. Okay.
Mhm.
So Shendang Nani.
Or
What's
someone
Shendang
else.
Nani?
Someone else.
Yeah, Nari means somebody comes and
Somebody
says,
comes.
usually it's a
The
an
wrong
opponent.
one. An
Yeah.
opponent.
Shendang Nani. Some people say, so when you see Nari, it means somebody comes and says, it's 99% of the time it's wrong.
Wrong.
So, okay, Nari. Do Jeki Kinki.
The condition of the first karma.
Yeah, and I'll challenge Sugang. What's an interesting way to translate this instrumental? It means by
By.
or through.
Oh.
But when you're talking about Wheel of Life, what's an interesting way to translate it?
Due to trigger.
Trigger. The word trigger is very sexy
Mhm.
and it's very understandable here. Okay. Normally GYIS means by, but here you could say trigger. Okay. And by the way, each of the 12 is referred to traditionally as a kin.
Oh, okay.
It's a factor which triggers the next
Oh,
one. Kin often means secondary cause as opposed to
the primary cause.
Gu. But in Wheel of Life teachings, kin ki means triggered by the factor I, triggered by something. Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean a secondary cause. It just means any of the 12 links, which triggers the next one. Kenki. So which number is Duce?
2.
Yeah, 2. And what is it?
The
Fresh karma.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Comparable in the garden to
Or planting the seeds.
a seed that was just planted.
Mhm.
And then when the seed's about to open, that's link number
10.
10, Sipa,
Super.
which just means like almost potential for growing. Okay. Somewhere between 2 and 10, the seed gets activated.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so Kengi, due to the second one, karma,
Mhm.
you do ning sam joy. What's sun mean in this? Those of you who were at Diamond Mountain last week,
Mhm.
sun is boundary.
Boundary.
It means a retreat boundary. But when you're talking about rebirth, it means
The womb.
crossing the line
Crossing.
life to another. So Jorwa means crossing the line. Okay,
Crossing
to
the
a
line.
new life. In the mind now.
In the mom.
No, that's Niao.
Mother's womb.
Yeah, the womb, in the mother's womb. Okay, crossing over into the mother's womb. It's actually after the Bardo thing.
Mhm.
Okay. Niao the Ninsam Jorwa. Number Shepa.
The consciousness.
Yeah, so here's a point, okay? Do we have a consciousness in link number 4? Yes or no?
Link number 4. Yeah.
Yeah, we have brilliant mind.
Mhm.
It's one of the 2 dudes in the boat.
Mhm.
But link number 3 is also
Consciousness.
mind, also consciousness. But he's saying here, it's specifically the consciousness of the moment of,
The crossing.
yeah, it's the consciousness that travels from the end of one life to the beginning of the next life. So maybe he's distinguishing between 3 and 4 this way, because 4 is defined as body and mind in the womb, already in the womb.
Mhm.
So what's crossing to the womb?
Number 3.
That's 3. 3 crosses, and then it becomes 4
I see.
with a little bit of ball.
The jelly.
Yeah,
like
jelly.
jelly
They
like.
call it scum on milk, on a milk. It means the when hot milk cools
Oh.
and there's some kind of, what do you call it?
Form?
Film. The child's body, the fetus, is shapeless. It's a flat piece of film, like you spilled milk on the table or something. But it still has some kind of congealed quality. It's still holding together, and it will circle into a tube, and then it will become the human body. Okay. So anyway, at the moment of Ningsam Jorwa, link number
3
is passing
into the
womb. Once it gets there, it changes into link number 4, along with his nunable.
the body.
That little scum piece. Okay, that's who you are at that point. All right, Shindu. Say Shindu, Ningsam Jor.
Sindhu Ningsam Jor.
And then you go into the womb, and then you are then you have made the crossing. I like to translate Ningsam Jor as making the crossing into your new life. Okay, and but you cross according to Lejitawa.
According to your karma.
Yeah, according to your karma. However your karma dictates, you will finish the crossing and take on a new scum body. Okay? All right, good. Next one.
That's the right from you.
Take it?
That's the
Yeah,
right.
according to your karma. Yeah, according to your karma. He says, Lejitawa. No. And I like to think of it as the dictates of your karma. As your karma demands, you will become a different person, different body.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna read these again?
Let me see. Let's oh yeah, Venerable Gelsey. Would you
Nice to
please?
pick on her. Your reading is getting pretty good.
I wish I knew what it meant.
No need.
Data ni gui namjang jempo le kung gawo gelte nampar shepa men ngel ingal
Meow. High tone.
nyel nyel duma shukna on kyang de mingtang suk nur por gel water Gyurnam Shesung She Na. So She Na.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, good. So who wrote this book?
Master Vasubandhu.
Yeah, it's Master Vasubandhu. He's writing 16th, 17th centuries ago. Okay, so the sources he had to quote, the sutras he had to quote were much more numerous. For example, the Mughals had not attacked India yet. The British had not followed and killed all the Mughals. And you see, I mean, so there were a lot of books around that we don't have anymore. And here's one of them. And it's a very interesting exercise to search the database, find a book like this, get all the quotations out of it, try to reconstruct it, and then hope that somebody can find a manuscript. Okay, so anyway, there's a book that we don't have anymore called Gyui Namdang Chembo. Okay, what's Gyu? Causes. Namdang means synonyms. Chembo means the great book, the great book of synonyms for causation. Okay, and we don't have this book anymore. Okay, but that book says, "Hey, Kungawo."
Hey, Ananda.
Okay, by the way, once you start a quotation with "Hey, Ananda," it's a sutra or a tantra, but normally a sutra. So the status jumps. The moment you see it start out with "Hey, Ananda," then you know this missing book is a sutra, which is really sad to have a sutra missing. Okay, Kalte. Kalte means
if
the number shepa,
the consciousness
Shuk or juk into the nail of the mouth.
Enter the
Enters
wombs of the mouth.
womb of the mouth. If consciousness enters the womb of the mouth, mashu. If it doesn't enter,
Or if doesn't enter.
if there's no consciousness around to make the crossing and enter the womb, which we're trying to distinguish between consciousness link number 3 consciousness and link number 4 consciousness. If link number 3 consciousness was missing, okay, mashukna, if there's no consciousness to enter the womb, okay, when can, well then,
Okay.
the Ming and Suk at that point,
The name and the form.
the two dudes in the boat at that time, body and mind, okay. The Nurpo part of those two guys,
The scum part.
yeah, the milk scum. In other words, the physical part of the two guys in the boat, the physical half, the one guy who is the physical body. Gyal here, now Gyal, you know as Jina, the victors, but that's without the B.
Does this mean to faint, Geshe?
Yeah, Gyal with a B means to fall unconscious. It means to be, what do you call that? Senseless or unconscious.
Senseless.
Okay, like when you black out, you gyawa. And then normally you fall down. That's gyawa often means fall down. Fall down unconscious. Okay. What falls down unconscious? No.
Or the physical part.
Yeah, if there's no mind, if there's no link number 3 to make the crossing into the womb, then when you get to the womb, the boat only has one dude in it, which is the old Nurnupo guy. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. If there's no separate link 3, then there's no body and mind in the womb because there's only a body. Just a senseless or unconscious because no consciousness entered that Nurnu. Nurnupo. And by the way, there's like 9 stages. They're called like Pupupo and Dupdupo and Pupupo and okay. And there's a list of them if you're interested. And there's a definition of them per week of pregnancy. So it's kind of cool. All right. So he's asking a question. Are you proposing that the milk come, what do you call it? Fetus.
Fetus.
Are you proposing that the fetus has no mind, no consciousness? Are you proposing that it's even possible to have a fetus with no mind? Okay. All right. Here we go. Who's gonna read this again?
I think Venerable Gyaltse, can you please just end the whole thing here?
Number topa de la yang
Dila.
yang dote dang gelwa dang rikpa dang gelwar dang gelwar gyro.
Good. Topa without an S. Topa without an S.
Stupid
Realize-
idea, imagining
It
wrong
means
idea.
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 Topa with an S, realization. Meaning the first one could be wrong. The second one is never wrong. Okay, so topa without the S
Idea.
means idea. Okay. Nabatopa means this weird idea. You still got to get this hand motion, this weird idea you got. It's Gawa in 2 different ways. Okay. What was the idea?
Yeah,
That you could have the one dude in it. That you could have the scum with no awareness in it. Okay. Okay. And he says that's Gawa in 2 different ways. Number 1, these are the 2 classical ways. It contradicts Do.
The sutra.
Secondly, it contradicts Rick's
The logic.
thought.
The logic.
Logic. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
You
Keep
want-
going.
Okay.
Oh, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
We'll go to Grandpa.
Yes, please.
So I think I need to reconnect my.
Yeah.
I need to come back to the phone call.
Are you still in the Zoom?
I don't know if I'm still in the Zoom.
Is Geshe in the Zoom?
Yeah. You might
Oh,
come
okay.
back there.
Okay.
So I took-
No, let me Which browser are you using? To Geshe or Safari? Okay.
Nice, thank you. Okay, share, share less abundant. Okay. Okay, yeah, here's where we were. That weird idea would contradict both sutra and it would contradict logic. Who's gonna reach, Sidney?
Um,
Did you guys see the picture of Adam and his daughter climbing one of the highest mountains in Colorado and three wild horned sheep? If I saw these guys, I would run away. And then I think they got a picture of them with his daughter.
Venerable Kading, would you like to read again?
Oh, thank you. Can you turn that volume down?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Jitar dode
Kading, you gotta turn your mic on.
yoshena
I think.
Yeah.
ditar nampar
Kading, turn your microphone on. Maybe my mic.
lakche nampar
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
pa le ni
Oh, yeah.
nampar she pe so drukche sung la yiki nampar she pa ko na ni ying sem jorgi trugi ni mayino.
Nice. Okay, good. How would it contradict sutra to say what? That number three doesn't enter that you don't need a number three. Link number three. When you get to the boat, there's already a mind there. So why are you talking about number three? Okay. Number topatilaya. Jita, how does it contradict sutra to say that consciousness was there during the crossing? Okay, how does that contradict sutra? We say, dita number shepe yenlak che. When you talk about the yenlak,
the branch
of number shepa,
of the consciousness,
which must be referring to link number three. Good. When you are making a division like that into a link three, you have isolated an awareness that makes the crossing. Okay, Leni. Are you talking about number shepe soktruk? And we had that soktruk many times in words text.
6 collections.
The 6 divisions of awareness. Okay, which, you know, if you say, is there a thing like called consciousness? Yes. What's it divided into? 6. Unless you are mind only, then there's 8. Including the
7 and 8.
storehouse consciousness and the messed up consciousness. Okay, good. That's going to be fun for future translators to translate messed up consciousness. Okay, yeah, so Soktu, but in all Buddhist schools, there's a core 6 consciousnesses, okay? So he says, when you're talking about link number 3, are you talking about the 6? What do you guys think? Would there be any reason to say your nose consciousness makes the crossing into the new life and then picks up a body?
No.
It would seem contradictory. You should say rather just the 6th one, right? The mental consciousness, okay? But he says, number shape of sok trukche sungla, isn't it stated in scripture that all consciousness is the 6? Consciousness is divided into the 6. So if I have a consciousness, which is, it's got to be its own link, such a big status, it's got to have the 6. but does it? It can't. Kind of can't. Right? So you don't experience the fireflies during the death process. Never mind. Okay. Or are you saying it's Yiki Namasheba Kono?
The consciousness of the mind.
Yeah, and then he adds a ni, and he doesn't really need it because he already said kono. Are you saying all 6 consciousnesses are the third link that makes the crossing? Or are you saying it's just the consciousness of your thought alone? Ning sam jor.
Making a crossing.
Yeah. But this key is negative, but it's not true.
The cloud 6.
Yeah, it's not by all 6 that the crossing is made. Okay. All right. So somebody says, I think it's not all 6. I think it's just the one. Okay. Somebody says, I think link number 3 should be just the mental consciousness. I don't see any point to there being 5 consciousnesses while you're making the crossing. Okay.
This is Master Vasubandhu, right?
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to be proving that the guy has contradicted the sutra.
Geshe-la,
Yep.
I always thought link 3 was like the 5th heap, that consciousness.
Well, that's the debate that we're having today.
Right. Okay.
How many are there in link number 3?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Who's gonna read again?
Can I invite Roxana Barbu?
Kachignare, gelwa mete, todendile, nichondende, ki nampar shepa, nampar yewe, ndala, nampar shepa tatak, nampar cheo.
Nice reading. You and Oscar have good readings from your exciting trip with Rebecca to overseas study. Kachignare, somebody says, Gawa mete.
No contradiction.
There's no problem with saying that link number 3 involves all 6 consciousnesses.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, there's no problem with it. I'll tell you why. Do de dile,
According to this sutra.
that sutra that mentioned that the 6th make the crossing. Okay. It was talking about we talked about it, dawa
The moon.
is the other half,
The other half.
right? The other half of a pair. Okay. And here it means like the model. And it's a very rare, very unusual expression. And Vasubandhu is full of it. And he's translating a book that has no commentaries, no oral tradition. And that's kind of why I wanted to work on it. There's nobody to ask. Okay, so da, here's a use of the word da, which means another side of a pair. Kunda, honorific for a wife or a husband, which means the moon of the body, the moon of the holy body. Okay, Jenda. Jenda means a competitor, one of a pair of 2 people competing. Okay, so here, there's a model. He's talking about a model for consciousness. What? The divisions, namba yewa, of consciousness, okay, which have been outlined by Chomdende.
The Lord Buddha.
Yeah, okay. So look, it's just a model. When they talk about link number 3, when the sutra itself refers to link number 3 as 6 consciousnesses, they're just repeating something that Buddha always said when he talked about consciousness in general. We're not saying it specifically during the crossing. So if sutra says you cross with the normal, you cross it with the normal set, it doesn't mean there's a set.
Oh.
Okay. You cross with the one that normally has the set. But that doesn't mean the one you're talking about has the set. Got it? We're just talking about the model
Okay.
that Lord Buddha, whenever he mentioned consciousness, he went off on the sixth thing. So yeah, I mean, in general, we can say a sixth thing is crossing, but it doesn't mean you're not smelling things during that instant that you're crossing because you don't have Nunurpo yet. Okay? So it's just a model. They're just referring to the six as, sometimes you can say consciousness, sometimes you can say the group of six, but that doesn't mean there has to be six. You don't smell all the time. Sometimes you also taste. Okay. Number shape, but tadak number 12. He's dividing all possible cases of consciousness into six, but that doesn't mean this particular one is manifesting as six at that moment. That's his answer. Okay.
Oh, the chick.
Okay. That's Kachig. That's some guy. Oh, it's just a model. It's not, it wasn't specifically saying that you had six awarenesses going on in the moment that you crossed to the boat. Okay. Who's next?
Alex Rivas.
Hey, thank you. Nduche Ikengi Niji Tarik Parte Ning Tam Jorwa Jinparik Par Chao.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
nice. You're getting good there. Okay. Ningsam Jor was you can make the crossing. It's Rikpar means it makes sense. It's logical. It's logical to say that you made the crossing with whichever parts of fresh karma were applicable. Okay? When you cross, did you cross due to fresh karma?
Yes.
Does fresh karma generally have many divisions?
Yes.
Does that mean all the possible divisions were active when you crossed?
No.
Well, then why do you think all the possible consciousnesses have to be active when you cross? Got it?
No.
You got zillions of karmas there. A couple of them are doing something. Why can't you have six consciousnesses and one of them's doing something, the other five are taking a break? Okay. Next.
Alex, please continue.
Uh-oh.
Perna Ming Tang Suknam Parche Wala Sukkan Shena.
Yeah, I'll give you another example. Okay. When you say mind and form, nama rupa, right? Nama rupa. Very famous in yoga, nama rupa. Mind and form, right? Name and form. What's the name in this case? Mind. Okay, yeah. So when you talk about the distinction, when you talk about the pair called name and form, name and form, name being mind, right? Then when you talk about the division, which part is the suk? What's the rupa? What's the form? It's the nunurpo, right? But he says, when you say the division into name and form, what kind of form are you talking about? That's his question. Okay, and here's the answer.
Laya Chui, are you around? Okay, then let's invite Nguyen Tim Nguyen.
Yeah, thank you, Teacher Suga.
Yeah, we should. I give $1 for every phone they drop on this one.
Sukhang yin pa chi yang rung te te tham che chungwa chen po shi thang chungwa chen po shi thak gyu che pao she.
Nice. Okay. What's the definition of physical matter in Buddhism?
That
Suk.
which you
What's the
can
definition of suk?
that's that which you can identify as suk.
Yeah, I like to say point to.
Point
Okay.
to.
Suk
Yeah.
say suksuruma.
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 Sukitsenyi.
Suki Chen.
It's a beautiful question. What's the definition of red?
So
That thing over there.
Okay.
That's the definition of red. That thing which you point to and say, hey, that's red, that's the only definition. It's so fundamental that you cannot define it. Nowadays, the scientists will say the wavelength is such and such, but they didn't have wavelengths. How do you define red? I don't know. You go find an apple and you say that's red. So that's the definition of physical form in Buddhism. That which you can point to and say that's form is the definition of form. Okay. Here he says Qiyang Rung. Anything which could be form. Okay. So anything which could be form is form. Okay. Also applying to link number 4. Name and form. Okay. So all of those. And then we say, well, can you describe this form? How does it work? How did that work? And then any Buddhist will tell you, De Tamche,
Everything.
all physical forms is composed of the Juma Chenpo Shi.
Or
Great elements.
Yeah. I think there's a mistake here, but we'll have to figure it out someday. Anyway, anything which is composed of the 4 great elements, which is Sachu Men Lung, which is
the
earth, water,
fire, and
wind.
wind.
Yeah. So our early Buddhist superstitious people who think this is what's inside of all things, all physical things. No, these are code words for gravitation, fluidity, warmth, like that. They are basic universe forces. They are very sophisticated, extremely sophisticated. It's not that they thought that you pick up a rock and there's water in there or something like that. There is fluidity in a rock because there's some, until you get to like absolute zero or something, there's also heat, there is some fire inside a rock. Inside an ice cube, there's fire. Okay. So anyway, he says, we say, is there form in the boat?
Yes.
Yes. What kind of form? And then the guy's normal, he's smart. He says, the form with the 4 elements in it. They were like, why?
Because they're the cause of the forms.
No. What crossed into the new life? Consciousness. That's the definition of consciousness. 6 kinds of consciousness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so 6 crossed into the new life? No, I didn't say that. But you just told me consciousness is made of 6. Yeah, but I mean, out of the 6, 1 crossed into the new life. Okay. Well, when you talk about physical matter, the table, how many elements there?
4.
4. I mean, which one is dominant?
The earth.
Yeah. So why can't we talk about consciousness as being 6 parts and one is dominant when it crosses?
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we trapped him. We said, you tell me what's physical form, not 4 elements. Okay, so the consciousness crosses all 6. Mainly 1. Okay, got it? You're doing the same thing. You said all 4. If it's wood or something, the one is dominant. The earth element is dominant. Okay, so okay, when you cross over, your mental consciousness is dominant. That doesn't mean we can't call it the 6. Okay, you could call the table made of 4. 1 is dominant. Got it? Okay. Okay, where are we here, right? Who's next?
Can I invite Juan Hasso?
Ooh.
Sure.
What's the news about this text?
What is next after?
How come he sits near the snacks?
Huh?
Those are his. Those are yours.
These are for sharing,
Oh, for you.
for everyone.
Okay, please read.
Okay. Suk tatak dir nampar che yang che yang nampar shepe kien ki ming tang suk nampar jok pana Jinye yupa nampar shakpa ino chena.
Good.
Thank you.
You told me to eat. That's your problem. When you're splitting up the body in the boat, right? Okay, it has all four elements, all right? I believe that. Or when you talk about four elements, you're talking about all examples of soup. Okay. But right now, we're not talking about all cases of consciousness. Sorry, I just spit the orange. We're not talking about all cases of consciousness here. We're talking about specifically the consciousness, which is the trigger for Ming and Suk, for the boat, for the two guys in the boat. Okay. Therefore, in my opinion, we should only count Jin Ye Yupa. The ones among the six which are present. You sutra, by the way, the sixth thing comes from sutra. Buddha said, the mind with its sixth part enters the new life. So he says, yeah, okay, that was a general statement. But when you're talking about the specific consciousness that triggers the boat thing, it's really only mental consciousness. Okay. You should only specify the ones that are active at that moment. Maybe the other five are there as a seed. They probably have to be, right? But Jinye Yupa means you should only count the ones that are there, active, which cannot be the sense of smell, for example, the awareness of smell. Okay, Yupa number. Shapa Yino Shena says, that's my opinion. I think you should have restricted it to the mental consciousness.
This is still the other person, right?
Well, since it says Shena, it's always this other guy. Okay. Okay, I think Hassel's begging to do another one.
Okay. Nekap tena shu kangimpa te tak tamche chungwa chemposhi tak tang dedak kyur chepao she detar tempani rikpain ki what to call.
Okay, good. Nekab Dena, what means what, Sugeng?
At that point.
Yeah, at that particular juncture. Okay, meaning when the link number 3 is triggering the two guys in the boat. Okay. Subkang Yimba.
All types of form.
Whatever form there happens to be there, all of them. Okay, when you're talking about the guy in the boat that represents the scum, that scum has all four elements in it. Junwa, Chamboshi. Junwa, by the way, means to a core, but as a noun, it means the fundamental elements of physical form. The what do you call that? Building blocks, nice. The building blocks of all physical form are called Junwa as a noun, which means to occur, but in here it means element. So the great four elements, they are acting as causes for the physical form by the time you get to link number 4. The little scum milk body's fetus has all four elements active. Okay. So it's okay to talk about form at that point as having four components. Okay. Ningsam Joa numbership, Kayimba numbership is so to Mayimbe. But when you Ningsam Jorwa, by the way, if someone says but after saying it's okay to mention all four with the milk scum because it has all four, but what's he going to say?
The other way around.
Yeah, but that consciousness making the crossing, it's not that all 6 parts are active. There's only one. He's going to say. Okay. So he says, when you make the crossing, number shepa,
consciousness.
Kang Yimba,
And whatever.
whatever may be there. So he's already setting us up to say it was only one. Because he says, whichever one might have been present. Okay, Kang Yimba. Their number shape is Sokjuk Mayin.
They are not all the six.
That's not all six. The one that actually makes the crossing is not all six. Therefore, Di Chun Dawa Chia. How can you say Chun Dawa?
They're the same. They're parallel.
Who's, yeah, similar case.
Similar.
What? The six and the four.
The six and the
Four.
four elements.
Yeah. How can you say it's the same case? You know, when you make the crossing, it's only one is active. When the little milk stuff is there, all four are already active. So, yeah. Okay. They're not giving it up, by the way. I think we're still going. How are we doing on time? We still have some time. Okay, who's reading Dr. Sugeng?
Oh, okay.
By the way, Sugeng is running for mayor of Rimrock. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I personally think it would be a good idea. But
What?
he's so good at that kind of thing.
Cynthia is an expert. She connects with people.
We know that when you become mayor, the real mayor will be Xinjiang.
Okay.
It's that we understand that.
Okay.
Dear ni du che ki tengi nam par she pa tan
Tenpa.
tenpa dong pa yin te la
Dala.
da di che.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we're talking here about how the Gen of Duce triggers numbership.
The factor of the first karma trigger the consciousness.
Yeah, we're in the context of link number 2 triggering link number 3, the consciousness that crosses. Okay, Samba means that's where we're starting from. Samba means to start. Okay, look, we're starting off from the idea of the specific consciousness that has been triggered by the link of fresh karma throwing you into a new birth. Okay, therefore, Dala Chichirja, why should you model it after the 6? Why do you insist on having 6? What's the point? Why? Okay, that's still the other guy. It says, okay, I mean, in general, consciousness has 6 parts. Oh, no, okay, Sutra mentions 6, but we all know it's not. It's just the one. You don't smell stuff on your way over. Okay, all right. Who's reading?
Sabon, please continue.
Tenda na re de le shen patan ten pa yang ke che ju ki war dule ki je su
Jupa.
jupa yin par tan ten pay 0.
Yes.
Okay, good, nice reading. Shendag Nare. What's Nare? Somebody comes and says, now it's Shendag.
Somebody else.
Another guy, even another guy.
Another guy.
Okay, another guy comes in. I have an idea. What's your idea? Okay. Dele Shabatemba. The reason we show other kinds here, the reason we talk about the other kinds here, what does he mean other kinds here? Yeah, the 5. Okay, the reason we refer to link number 3 as the 6, even though it's only 1 at that moment. Okay, I just gave you a clue. Okay, Dele Shentembayang, KJ Truki Pardu, you're gonna have this particular consciousness, you're gonna carry up to the 6 doors of sense, which is link number
5.
Ngapa say ngapa?
Napa.
Keche.
Keche.
Link number 5 is the 6 doors of sense. By the way, they are called, their nickname is the blank windows. What's that mean?
There's
Blank windows. Link number 5. Link number 5. The 6 doors of sense are called the blank windows.
the consciousness is not present yet.
Yeah, there's no contact to the outside
there's no
world yet,
contact.
which is link number
6.
6. Okay, just the eyeballs there. The mind is ready to look, but there hasn't been contact with the outside world yet. Okay, so he says, this other guy has an idea. When they're talking about consciousness as link number 3, they need a consciousness which can be relevant up to link number 5. It's got to be the consciousness which you carry from link number 3 to link number 5. By the time you get to 5, by definition, there are 6, because it's called Geshe Michael, the 6 doors, meaning the 6 windows. Okay, so, when you get to there, you're going to have 6. Might as well start from 3. Who's that? Who said that? Buddha?
Someone else.
Buddha? Vasubandhu? No, some other dude, which normally means, yeah, okay. Okay, Leki Jesa Jupa. There better be something following the le,
Karma.
meaning link number
2.
2. You're going to have something to carry on after link number 2. Somebody has to arrive at link number 5. It might as well be the 6. Because when they get to 5, they got to have 6.
Mhm.
Then the other 5 can come out when they get to 5, so don't worry about it. All right? That's all. Okay, we got 1 more minute. I say never waste a minute. When you get to 71, you'll understand. Okay, please read.
I would like to invite our new neighbor,
New neighbor? Who's your new neighbor?
Tina.
Tina, oh.
New neighbor.
We have to thank Tina, who's a very active part, along with her organizer, Lindsay,
Thank you.
through the Good Night Book Club, feeding all of these fecund translators. What's fecund mean?
Moneyed.
Fertile. Too many babies born. Okay. I guess somebody's got to pay for it. All right. Anyway, we'd like to thank Tina and Lindsay. Okay, here we go. And Ina, if you're listening. Number shepe.
Nepashipi so dra
Du.
du
มือปะ
mupa ding dong
สุข
sut san ki king yin nar ni he che dra du ki se ga yong long ba wa am om pa mi gyo ro tina.
Yeah, this is it's a very interesting argument. Okay, somebody says number shape is so true. The reason we mention
the 6 collection of
the collection of 6 consciousnesses, Mapa means the reason we mention it is that Mingda Suk Samgi Ken Yena.
factor of that is making crossing crossing to the name and form.
If the consciousness that crossed over into the boat with the name and form in it, okay, if that were complete with 6, okay, Kianyina, then KJ 2 could say, when you get up to link number 5, which is the 6 doors of sense, nobody, Gayam, nobody would ever be Longwa or Umba, blind or deaf. No baby would ever be born, blind, for example, because they entered the womb with 6.
Oh,
okay, that's the other guy. He says, you cannot say that number 3 is the 6 consciousnesses, because we do see people born who are deaf or blind. Okay, cool. Then we say de mupadun mede. It's meaningless to talk like that. Why? We're going to learn next time from Mayor Sugang. So Mayor Sugang is going to translate de mupa, kelte, and yang. And since yang is so short, I'd like you to go to Rishi. So 4 parts. Cool. How much? Okay, hint out. Where were we? Where did we start? We stopped here, right?
Yes.
Okay, stop here. I gotta get it straighter. I'll stop here. The date is 9/23. Yay, okay.
Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you again to Xiaoping and Stanley for loaning us their house. We didn't burn it down yet. We can, and we were able to do some other stuff here today. So we're grateful for that. Thank you. We were able to practice music for the party at the SEU. They mainly just party. It's a party school. Just kidding. They work hard. They work hard. They work hard. Okay, see you guys on Saturday. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Geshe.
Thank you. I'm going straight home to eat dinner. Okay.
Yay. Bon appetit.
So shall I continue, Dr. Wood? Hi, everybody. If Miss Nut is still not enough with you, then you could stay here with me and the other to continue to study Tibetan. Okay. Today is the second class of Tibetan alphabet, and we will learn the vowels. Okay. So in last week, teacher Oscar teaches the alphabet already, right? So now let's review it before we continue to the vowels, okay? This year, let's introduce a little bit. I'm Tín Nguyễn from Vietnam, and 15 months ago, I think I'm just like you. I don't know any Tibetan, yeah. But after 15 months study, I think it's also quite hard. Then now I know some, and I'm very grateful that I have a chance to share with you what I learned. Then I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you for staying. Thank you for your interest in Tibetan. And I would like to say that here is a very great beginning point for you if you want to translate Tibetan book like Geshe Michael. Absolutely, that will be a long journey, but I think it's a very great beginning point. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, let's review the previous class first. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. So can you see the share screen now? Yes? If yes, then you could time the chat box. I
Yes.
know. Yes, thank you. Okay, so last week, teacher Oscar teach us the alphabet, right? With the 4 column, right, and 7.5 row, right? So let me review a little bit. So the first column is apply for the first with the first 5 row. Okay, yeah. The column is applied for the first 5 row, except the sound wa. Okay, so with the first column is high tone and strong aspirated. Is unaspirated. It means that when you pronounce, you will not push the breath out. Okay, like this one, you say ga, you don't say ka, because if you say ka, is the second column. It's high tone, but it's aspirated, right? And the third column is low tone, right? And is aspirated and is voiced. So this one, remember, we don't say it ga, we say it ka. Okay, it's same sound. Ga, ka, ka. And this, the fourth column is the nasal. Okay, the nasal with the low tone. So nasal is mean that when you pronounce, it will come through your nose. Okay, this one you say nga. Okay, so now I will review all of them one time, and then I would like to invite someone volunteer, and you could read it one time before we proceed to the vowels class. Okay. So ga, ka, ka, nga, ja, cha, cha, nya, ta, tha, tha, na, pa, 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 ma, ta, 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 wa, sha, sa, a, ya, ra, la, sha, sa, ha, a. Okay. There could be some difficult with the fifth row here, which who don't familiar with the African sound, especially Vietnamese like me. So a tip for you to pronounce this one, that remember the word pizza. Okay, pizza. So it's take the P away, then you will have ta. Yeah? And this one is unaspirated, is ta. This one is aspirated, is ta. And this one is low tone, aspirated, ta. Okay. Okay, let me see. Anyone to volunteer to practice it? If you want, you could raise your hands up, then I know. Anybody? Maybe Killing Hand. I know that you really want to practice, right?
I don't know, I try.
Okay,
Which one do you want me to read?
all of them. Start from
Oh,
ga.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I try. So go by horizontally.
Yes, horizontally. Yes.
Okay. Ka, ka, ga,
No, not ga. Ka. Ka.
ka,
Yeah.
na.
Ng.
The last one is
Ng.
na,
Ng.
na,
No. Ng. Ng.
na,
No, not n. Ng. Nga.
na.
Now, if you say na, it's this one. It's the third row. Okay. This one is the first row is nga.
Na.
Now,
I think I need to practice on the last one.
Yeah, keep your tone there. when you has up your tongue up to the the upper mouth, then you will say the sound na. It's not nga.
Na.
Okay, it's nga. Okay.
Ga.
Like when you say sing or song, and it had the ending sound is right, and that sound nga. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
practice on it, but I think I just continue the second row first.
Okay, continue, Kelly hand. Yes.
Cha.
No, it's
Cha.
unaspirated.
Cha.
It's ja. Ja.
Ja.
No, that's you. That's you. That's you
Cha.
aspirated already. Because when you say cha, you could practice by that. You put your hand in front of your
Cha.
mouth, and when you say ja, you don't feel the air come out, right? But when you say cha, then you feel the air is come
Cha.
out. Then it's aspirated, right? So you say
So,
ja,
cha.
no air come out, right?
Cha.
Right.
Cha.
Now this one cha,
Cha.
right? This one low tone,
Cha.
right?
Nya.
Right.
Ta. Ta.
Right.
Da.
Ta.
Ta.
Right.
Na.
Right.
Pa. Pa.
No, it's high tone.
Pa.
Right.
Ba. Ba.
Mm-hmm.
Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Sa.
Good.
Sa.
Ta.
Sa.
Ta.
Ta.
No, it's the same pronunciation. Okay, it's the same pronunciation. Just different that this one unaspirated and this one aspirated. Mm-hmm. This one with
Sa.
air. Right.
Sa.
Low tone.
Sa.
Ta.
Sa.
Ta.
Ta.
No, ta.
Ta.
It's like this one, but it's just low tone. Ta. Ta.
Ta.
Ta.
Ta.
No, if you say ta, it's this one. Okay,
Ta.
let's practice
Ta.
more.
Wa.
Right.
Lo. Ta.
No, this low tone. Sha.
Sha. Sha.
Sha.
Sha.
Right.
Sa.
Right.
A.
Right.
Ya.
Right. Medium tone.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
La.
Mm-hmm.
Sha.
This
Sa.
sha.
Sha. Sa.
Right. High
Ha.
tone. Right.
Ha. A.
Ah.
A.
Right. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Kilihan.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we proceed to the vowels. Okay, is our main class today. Later on, if we have time, we may break the room. So me, Oscar, and Rosana could help you practice more. Okay. Okay. Okay, Tibetan vowel sounds. Okay, this one is familiar now, right? So you can see that the Tibetan alphabet is include the first vowel already, that the vowel A, right? So it's come together with on other consonant, right? And then we have other vowels. that I, U, E, O. Okay, and E we name it Kiku. Okay, Kiku. U is sharp Q. E is triangle, and O is narrow. And you can see the mark on the top or at the bottom of the letter like this. Okay, this one is Kiku. Okay, this one sharp Q. This one is triangle, and this one is narrow. Okay. So the character like this, we call this U chain, right? And this one is the transliteration. So now you could practice on both of them. So you can read both the transliteration as well as the U chain. Okay. Okay, now. So we have just go through the vowel A already, right? Now we continue with the vowel E. Okay, so it's very simple, just like the alphabet, right? It's just like the alphabet. Just now you change the A with the E. So you have ki, 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 ni, right? Okay. So now, anybody want to try? If you want to try, you could raise your hands up. Lynn, you would like to try?
Yes. Yes. Let me try. Ka, kiku, ki.
All right, that's good. We call that jolok, okay? But now you just need to pronounce.
Okay. Ki, ki,
Ki,
ki, ki,
ki.
ki.
Don't press the air out, okay? Don't push the air out. It's just ki.
Ki,
Right. Now this
ki.
one, push the air out, right? Low tone.
Ki, ki.
Good. Right. And this
Ni,
one.
ni.
Right.
Chi, chi,
Right.
chi,
Right.
ni.
Good.
Ti, ti, hi, ni,
Na. Ni.
na, ni.
Right.
Fi, fi.
No, not. There is no sound in Tibetan. Okay, it's only p. Okay, it's p,
Fi,
p.
pi,
Right.
pi, pi. Mi,
Right.
si.
Now, if you say C, is this one. Okay, this one is affricated, right? That is come together with T sound, right?
Si, si.
T, right?
Si,
T,
si.
T,
Si,
T.
si.
You forget the T sound. T,
Si, hi,
T, T.
hi.
No, not yet. You need to practice more on that.
Okay. We,
Right?
si,
Oh, you need to
si.
curve. You need to curve your tone back.
Yeah.
She.
She,
Right.
si,
Right.
i, yi,
Good.
ri,
Right.
li.
Right.
She. C.
Good.
He.
He.
He. E.
E. Right. Okay. So like teacher Oscar mentioned in the previous class, when we practice the pronunciation, we will exaggerate it a little bit. Okay. But in the normal is not that strong. But because now we are studying pronunciation, so we need to make a distinction between those sounds. So we will, I will exaggerate a little bit. Okay, continue with one more thing. Here that's another thing that you also need to practice, that how to jolok. Okay, this is the way how we jolok, that how we spell it, right? First, that we have the letter ga, right? Or we have the other letter here, right? And then after that, we have the vowel is kiku. And this one is the final word that we have. So we say is ga kiku ki. Okay. And then the same with the other one. Like this one is ta kiku ti, right? Or this one ta kiku ti, right? And it's the same with the other vowel. And like this one is ka sub q ku. Okay. Okay. Anybody want to try with this vowel? You want, you could raise your hands up. I see what previous I see Wang something. I don't know much Chinese, but I know that word is Wang something. Want to practice it? Wang Xuqiang.
我
Is
试
it?
一下，谢谢了。酷
Good.
酷酷酷
Yeah, low tone. Don't you see the difference between these two? Right? This one is cool, and this one is cool, right? It's low tone.
酷。木
No.
酷树
No. Cha. Here is
树
is palatal sound. Okay, it's palatal sound. It's chu chu
树
chu. Right.
树
Right.
树
Low tone. Chu.
树树 N
Nya. Nya. New.
New.
New. Right.
New.
Good.
Tu.
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 Right.
Tu.
Two.
Tu. Tu.
Low tone. Low tone.
Low.
Two. Two.
Tu. No.
Right. No.
Fu.
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 Yeah.
Fu.
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 Fu. Okay.
Fu. Fu.
Right.
Mo.
Right. Remember the T sound. Two.
Tu. Chu.
Two.
Tu.
Two. It's
Tu.
high tone. Right.
Tu.
No, this one low tone. To,
two,
to,
two,
to.
two,
Low tone. To. Okay, you could practice more on this one, okay? Now this one. Woo, woo.
whoa, whoa,
Oh, it's like you say "wo," but this one is not the sound "wo." This is the sound "wu." Okay, "wu." Yeah, it's. I think it's like number 5 in Chinese,
whoa,
right? "Wu," right?
whoa, two,
Shu.
two,
No, it's low tone. Shu,
two,
shu. Right.
two,
Now, all of the 6th row is low tone. Okay, it's so. So.
two,
No, repeat after me. So, low tone. So.
two, whoa,
This one, "wu," right?
you,
Right. Now medium tone. This means it's higher than this one a little bit. Ru,
ru, ru,
right. Lu,
lu,
right. Shu.
su,
Remember this one, you need to curve your tone back. Okay.
su,
Right.
hu,
Right.
yu,
U.
u.
Okay. Thank you, Wang
Thank you.
Xiqiang. Okay. Let's continue with the next vowels. Okay, that's good. I think that we will have time to practice more. Okay, now we come to the vowel sound e. Okay, e, and and in Tibetan it's named Trengbu. Okay, Trengbu. Ka no ka Trengbu ke. Okay, ka Trengbu ke. Okay, now who want to practice? Anybody want to practice? Jang, do you want to practice?
Is that me? Is that me?
Jen. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Let me try.
yeah.
Cat, get,
Get.
get,
Mhm.
get, get,
Ke. Ke.
get,
Right. Now this one low tone. Remember the third column is low tone. Okay.
get,
Ke. Right.
nghe, nghe,
Good. That's good. Yeah.
che, che, che,
Che.
che,
Right.
che,
Right.
che, che,
Che.
che,
Right.
che,
Right.
nhị,
Good.
thế,
Te.
thế,
Right.
thế,
Right.
để,
Te. Yeah.
nè,
Good.
thế, thế,
Pe. Right.
thế,
Good.
bé, thế,
Mm-hmm.
mẹ,
Good, Chen.
Se,
Now
se,
remember the T sound, right? Yeah, right. Te,
se,
right.
se,
Te,
te,
right.
te, te,
Te, te.
te,
Okay. Remember, it's also the T sound. Okay, it's not the D sound. It's T sound. Te.
te. We,
We.
we,
Right.
we. Share,
Low tone. She. Or
share,
she. Right.
share, share.
Now this one you relax your tone. You don't need to curve your tone back. Okay, this one you need to curve your tone back. This one no. Okay, this one relax your tone. Say,
Se,
say.
se,
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
re,
Now medium tone. Right,
re,
le.
re,
Right,
share,
good.
se, se,
Say, right,
he,
right.
e.
Good. That's good job, Jen.
Thank you.
Okay, now the last vowels is O, and in Tibetan is named Naro, right? Ka, Naro, Ko. Okay. Now, who want to practice? Okay, Thương, you want to practice? No? Are you there?
I didn't learn before.
Oh, you didn't learn before. Okay.
Yes, but I will try. Let me try.
Okay.
Okay. Cô,
Go,
cô, cô,
ko.
cô,
Right.
cô,
Low tone. Ko.
cô, cô,
Right, right.
ngộ, ngộ,
Right. Ngô.
cô,
Now this one is ch, right? Cho.
cho, cho,
Right,
cho,
right.
chỗ,
Good.
nhổ,
Nhổ. Low
nhổ,
tone. Right.
nhổ, thô,
Now, it's unaspirated. Okay, no air. To.
tô,
Right,
thô,
right,
thổ,
right.
nhổ,
No. Right.
nhổ,
Good.
hô, hổ, hổ, mổ,
Good. Now remember the T sound.
thì sao? Cho,
No. To, like when you say pizza. Okay, pizza. To,
cho,
to. Right.
cho,
To.
cho, thổ,
To.
thổ, ngộ,
Mm-hmm.
ngộ, show,
No, low tone.
show,
Show.
show,
Low tone.
show,
You need to curve your tone back when you say show.
show,
Right.
show,
Now this one, relax your tone. You don't need to curve your tone
show,
back. So.
show,
No, so, not show, so.
show,
No, so,
show,
so.
show,
Right,
oh,
right,
yo,
right. Now medium tone.
ro,
Mm-hmm.
lo,
Good.
show.
Now, this one and this one is similar, but this one is low tone and this one is medium tone. So we say it show.
Show, show.
Now, this one and this one similar. Okay, you need to relax your tone.
Yeah, let me try.
So,
Mm-hmm. So,
show,
so.
show,
No,
show,
you don't need to curve your tone back. Say so.
show,
So
show,
like say. Okay, so.
show,
Right.
show.
Ha. Nào rồi.
Ho,
Ho.
ho,
Ho. Right. And this one.
ho.
Right. That's good.
Oh.
Okay, so
Thank you.
that is our class today with the vowels. Okay. So now, Maria, no, before I asked Marina that she could help us to break the room, and me and Oscar and Rosana could help you to practice more. Then we have a group for students who are interested in studying Tibetan. Then you could join the Telegram chat. Okay, so Kilihan, could you help me send that Telegram link to the chat box? So anybody want to practice more, want to discuss more, then they could join that group. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. Marina.
Yes, Dean, how I understand correctly, you want free host and just I don't know how you want. You want like automatically, or you want just participant can choose what the whole way want. Yes.
Yeah, just automatic. Yeah, just divide to 3 different room that me and Oscar and Rosana could help them practice more on the alphabet and the vowels.
Okay, let's do it's like participant can choose, but after I will put everyone in home. Okay, let's do this way because if automatically maybe something will be okay. We can try
Yeah.
automatically. If you want automatically, okay. Freeze session whole automatically.
Yeah.
Go.
Thank you, Marina.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in this Zoom. It's in this Zoom, but it's in the breakout room.
I want to check about Oscar. I didn't see where is here. One moment. I need now. Okay, Oscar 1. Oh, I hope. Yes. You will be in third and Roxana second. Okay, go.
Thank you, Marina. Okay, everybody, you could join the breakout room, then we could practice more with me, Oscar, and Rosanna. Okay.
Everyone, please join. Everyone, please join for practice.
Hello, Marina.
Yes.
Do you think any group they need Chinese translation? Because just now I go to group 1 and we already have a translator there. And if you know any group they need translator, I can go to that one.
Okay, I don't
If
know.
the group, yeah, you
I
can.
put you where you want. One moment. Where is you?
Okay.
I will try to find you and can join you. You want free sub groups, yes? One more.
Just now I think I'm in group 1 and you can see whether 2 or 3.
Yes,
And which one have
but
most Chinese people?
Oh my God, it's maybe we not. Okay, where is? I didn't see you. Will not have to be in first hall. I hope she already joined. No, we're not here.
One is translating, yeah. I
But
can go to
she
another
can
group, yeah.
go to join and translate for first hall. Well, I think. Okay, and why I don't see you? Call your name here.
Trying.
And oh my God. Ah, yes, I see you. You want, okay. go to hall 3 and let's try. If no, come back and
Okay.
I go. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now, please. Confirm, please. Yes. Please, everyone, join for practice in your room.